Hi. So, in the process of setting up my website, I do have a new page on my website, by the way, called the store. So, on that page, it's not anything that you can like buy online from me, but it's all of the stuff that I really love using. So, like my favorite leashes are on there, the pet beds that I use. I use some dog coats for short-haired dogs. The e-collar that I use is on there, prong collars, all that stuff. And I tell you exactly where you can buy them. You don't have to buy them from me, but clients can buy them from me at a discounted price. And some of the tools are included in a training package. But anyway, so on there I have 3 tools that I have a separate section for. All of them, I give you links to where you can buy them. But in this section, the 3 things that I have in this section is I will not sell these unless you're in a training program with me. And that's the e-collar, the bark collar, and the prong collar. So I give you the links to where you can buy them. So it's not an issue of these are what I use, but you can't buy them. I want you to buy them from me. That's not the issue. So the reason that I do that is I don't want to be a part of the misuse of these tools. The tools that we use, like the prong collar, the e-collar, the bark collar, all that stuff, they're in danger of being taken from us. And that's what's happening in the UK. And there's not a whole lot of imminent danger or anything here, but we have to be proactive. And I am not going to be a part of the misuse of these tools willingly. So I will not sell a prong collar, a e-collar, or bark collar unless you are in a training program with me. Like I said, I give you the links to where you can buy them, so it's not an issue of me wanting to make money. But I won't sell it unless I'm in a training program with you, because I don't want to be a part of this any misuse of these tools. So you can't really misuse a prong collar. You can't really misuse a bark collar, but you can really misuse an e-collar. And I really just want to, all of those tools I feel a lot better about if the person using them has some sort of training to how to use those tools, even if it is really hard to use them improperly. I don't want to be a part of people just yanking and cranking and putting a bark collar on a dog that has no reason to have a bark collar on because there's other underlying issues. And I really don't want to be a part of someone just lighting a dog's ass up with an e-collar with no training. I don't want to be a part of that. So even if I will do one session for a discounted price if that's what it takes. If it's going to be, you are going to buy the e-collar and light your dog's ass up because you don't know what the hell you're doing, but you can't afford a trainer. Well, don't do that. Don't buy the e-collar if you can't afford a trainer. Just don't do it. There's a lot of YouTube. There's a lot of YouTube resources. There's a lot of online Learburg University and things like that. If you're really committed to doing it properly, I can't stop you. And there's a lot of ways to do it properly without a professional trainer. There are. But there's a million more ways to do it wrong without the guidance of a trainer. And that's really important to me. So that's why I won't sell an e-collar, a bark collar, or a prong collar unless you are a client of mine. Even if that's just maybe if you come to every week the community walk or whatever, I'll sell you a prong collar if you need help with a prong collar and I can help you on those walks. I'll do that. If you talk to me on Facebook Live for several weeks and we determine that you kind of need a bark collar, I will do that. I'll sell it to you. I don't have a problem with doing that. I don't want to be a part of any misuse of these tools because eventually they will be taken from us. That's my prediction. I mean, I hope that really doesn't happen, but I don't want to be a part of giving the other side any ammo, and the other side being the anti-tools people. I won't do it. I won't sell something that can be possibly misused, which you can argue that anything can be misused, but it's a different ball game when it comes to prong collars and e-collars. And I won't be part of misuse of those tools unwillingly. So I have links to anywhere that you can buy it. I will send you links if you message me, but I'm going to tell you that I would really much prefer that I work with you if you're going to use an e-collar. I don't want to be part of the misuse of these tools. So before I say that another 50 times, I'm going to call it good. If you have any questions, please let me know.